wait a minute. Wait, hold on a minute. Why is everything okay? Oh, okay. I forgot to turn on Stardew Valley and okay, give me a second, hot. Oh God, I just realized I did not turn on my avatar. Oh no. Okay, hang on, guys. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Oh, what a terrible way to start a stream. I was just I did not do that. I did not. Okay. Okay, there we go. 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 Ah! Ow! Ow! Guys! Ow! Boys! Peeps! Fellas! But, as it is, everybody, we are now back into, well, a little break in Stardew Valley. Oh, fuck. You have no idea how much I actually miss this game. Yeah, how's it, everybody? Welcome back into the Point Inn, as we are gonna be having more adventures here in Stardew Valley. Okay, I need to adjust the volume a little bit so you guys can actually hear. Yeah, now invisible pillows and, not really, no, but welcome back, Ice Drake, and Boy Splatty, welcome back too. So, yeah, it has actually been a long while since we actually played this game, and I figure that it's been, for the sake of, okay, now, okay, that was, heads up, also heads up, incoming bids. Oh, okay, thanks for the warning for that, but, yeah, how's it, everybody? Welcome back into the Paper Plane Inn. I'm Mikota Nui, and we're gonna go back into doing some more Stardew Valley. It has been a long while since we actually did this, and to be honest, I really am looking forward to continuing more of this game, since it's been a long while since we got to play this game. Like, about a month, if you will. Almost a month. Also, I have a small dislike for this game because my friend got me addicted to playing it again. Okay! I almost choked in my water when that happened! Thanks for the warning. I should have actually paid more attention, but thank you, Ice Drake. I guess it's a sign that Stardew Valley really is a fun game anyway. Think you can lower the volume of the game? Because I can't hear you well. Oh, hold on a second. Let me go and... Is that low enough for you, Boy Splatty? Is that low enough? It's better? Okay, that's good, that's good. Alright. I actually did a bit of chilling around the house and by doing some house chores and bunch, but aside from a little bit hiccups here and there, I wasn't feeling well earlier, but I'm feeling a lot better now. But with that said and done, I'm really looking forward to doing some streaming of Stardew Valley because it has been a long while. It has been a long while since we've done this game. So let's finally get back into doing our play run with Nessa, if you will, who is right up there, and I figure it's about time we actually get back into progress with this game. The 9th of summer. What's happening in that day? Now I have to ask one question if you're experienced enough of this. What do you think of all the different farm types, and which do you like is the best? If I want to be a little bit frank, Boy Splatty, the only farms that I ever got to play is just the standard and the forest farm. I've yet to play with the other farms, but I need to put a reminder of myself that next time if I do make another play run with a different character, I'll pick a different farm to see which one is actually best, if you will, you know? What's happening in the 9th of summer? Oh, okay, we got a bit of a harvest. Well, off to a good start, I guess. Okay, so that's one piece of good news, that we got some level of crops. Okay, so, where's my watering can? Okay. secret. I'm gonna go do that right away so I won't forget, okay? Too bad Afton ain't here, Mickey. He would've liked the bits. He might. He might. I swear, I just hope that there will come a day where we get to experience some rain in summer. That way we can finally upgrade this watering can. Because, to be honest, I really want to upgrade this can so that way it'll make our farming a lot more efficient. I want to refill this just in case. The Bits Barrage also made her choke on it. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, you did warn me ahead of time. I should have paid more attention, and yeah, I should have paid more attention. That's on me. Let's see. Farewell, hi. Welcome back into the Paper Plane Inn. We're just doing some Stardew Valley today. Normally Wednesdays would have been the day that I would have played Monster Hunter World with Dave, but given that Dave is currently now has work, we had to make some adjustments for this. So instead of doing Monster Hunter World, Wednesdays are going to be the days where I'm going to have to shift different kinds of games from this point on. Oh, we also got some pine. Aw, thanks for the head pat, Bearwell. Thank you. Oh, I almost forgot my cat. Sorry about the Bits Barrage and making you to choke. It's okay. I still appreciate the bits. I still appreciate the bits, Ice Drake. I really am, honest. I don't know where to put this pine, so I'll just have to put this here. Yeah, I'll put that there. No. Yes. Yeah, that'll do. Wait. What did I just saw in there? Normal peppers and gold pepper. Okay. My eyes were not tricked. Whoa. Before I even go further. It's gonna be sunny tomorrow. And we can't do jack into the mines today. It's a bad luck day. Well, that gives us more time to do some fishing anyway. So like this, and I am, let's see, I got my salmon berries, I got my peppers, I got my copper axe, I still got my hoe and fishing pole. Yeah, I think that should do. I think that should, wait a minute. Do I have enough wood so I could actually make some more tappers? Yeah, I still got plenty of wood, but part of me also wants to save that wood so I can actually get my house upgraded. It is a fishing day indeed. It is a fishing day indeed, boy Splatty, and oh, hello. What the? Thanks for the bits. I'm okay. I think I may have to replace those bits with something else. Oh, there's another one. So we're gonna go, what are you gonna be? Oh, it's just clay. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just. You know what? Hell with it. I'm willing to live life on the edge. So you can save the wood and make some coop in a barn. Yes, indeed. Something softer indeed. What could be something that something that shows that it's a side that's from the community every time someone donates bits. Something that also hello Paladite, welcome back into the Paper Plane Inn. We're currently doing some Stardew Valley, and right now we are just I'm just getting back into the swing of things and trying to get things in order, so... Let's see. Do I have any other items to donate into the... No? I guess these items will have to do. What about marshmallows? Marshmallows is something, but, I think I know just the one when it comes... Something that won't spook you like a cat for spotting a cucumber. Or flowers, they are soft. This is true. This is also true. Oh well. Does anyone have any extra seaweed laying around? Mint. I think the only way to find out is that we have to do some level of fishing about so we can get some seaweed. Oh, there's Elliot. And there's Penny. Oh, and that's a sweet pea. Alright, Gunther, let's see if we can actually, are you sure it's okay to sit over there, Penny? If you lean back any more, you might fall into the river, and that'll be a terrible way to go. Okay, I need to open up, do you know about the tea saplings? There are tea saplings in the game? I did not know this. Okay, so, where art thou is my, okay, Stardew Valley. I need a Stardew Valley wiki for the museum because I have a specific layout I need to do for this museum. Okay, so here we go. Green goes into the middle. Chicken goes into the far end. Woo! Bone flute is 1, 2, 3, 4. And skull goes over there. Oh! Okay! New rewards just like that. I got a chicken statue. I got a flute block. And a furniture. Oh, Ice Drake! Thanks for the bits. Thank you. So the tip I offer is to befriend Caroline to 2 hearts ASAP. Oh! Caroline is the one with green with the green hair, is she? Oh, hi. It's nice to see you again. It's nice to see you too, Sam. Caroline, yeah, Caroline is the one with green hair. Good, I'm correct. What is her items that she actually liked the most then? Chat, can you help me out with that? Anyone? Okay, is anyone looking? Nobody's looking? Good, okay. Oh, okay, I can actually talk to the ladies over here. Why are they standing still though? My nephew's Shane has been staying at my place for the last few months. If you befriend her to 2 hearts, go through the glass door in Pierre's general store. She will teach you about tea leaves. Ooh! Caroline is about... I got nothing on Caroline. Well, that's going to have to be fixed. Oh, there they go. They're actually doing their own training. That's something I should definitely consider. I really should consider doing something like that. She likes daffodils. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. That's one piece of good news then. I wonder if I got any daffodils left into my, It makes me wonder if...
Hello.
Oh, hi, Jake. Welcome back.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Playing Stardew Valley.
Sweet. I'm enjoying a bowl of ramen.
Okay, wait. My memory's trying to jog. I'm trying to jog my memory here into the community center. Do I have anything in
Yep.
my person to fill up into the pantries?
It's so funny. When you said my memory is trying to jog, the immediate thing that popped into my head was just like brain running on a sidewalk. Man, that would make for a funny T-shirt. Jog my memory.
It would be a funny design for a T-shirt. And wait, okay, so I don't have any of those yet. I'm still growing my blueberries and my melons for the summer bundle, but I already got I think I already got my summer foraging bit done, but yeah, I got a little bit of I got nothing. I buy that for $1, says Ice Drake.
Oh, the jog my memory thing?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I would buy that shirt, let's be real.
Sturgeon. What's a girl like me gotta do to find sturgeon in the lake? What day should I actually Soulburner's asking you, Jay, what kind of ramen are you eating?
Oh, I'm having let's see. I'm having miso with a little bit of let's see, it's like miso flavored ramen with and I boiled an egg inside of the broth.
Oh, that actually is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you just cook, and it's even the instant stuff. So you just cook it for 5 minutes, and yeah, just boil an egg inside it. It's delicious.
I have a frozen geode in my. Wait a minute. I think I got a frozen geode in my place. Okay, that's one less thing to worry about, along with that purple mushroom. So, since today is a bit of a fishing day, I think I should give it a shot. I'm gonna try my luck and see if I can actually find some sturgeon up in the mountains. If that doesn't work, I really hope this actually works. I don't know what I'll do if it doesn't. I think for me, I really miss good ramen, like really good ramen, like
You know, like I know how you feel. There used to be this amazing ramen cafe called Cafe Yugo over here in Utah, but they shut down a year ago.
Oh.
Here's the thing, ramen they made was heavenly. The noodles felt like silk, and it would just slide down your throat.
Whoa! Oh! No! I got it! Okay, no. I'll get it. Again. Sorry, I was in the middle of fishing, that's why. And I got one that...
Oh, don't worry about it.
And one got away from my grasp. It was moving too fast. I think that was sturgeon. Cracker juice. Took too long.
So how badly do you need that fish?
Let's just say that with this fish, it would complete a bundle for the community center.
So you need it sturgeonly?
Yep. So yeah, you'll love tea saplings when you find out how to craft it. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Wow, the joke just went right over your head, didn't it?
No. I agree with you. What the?
No, Liz. I said sturgeonly instead of urgently. Okay, I'll take the pity laugh.
Where is it? I just hope I can actually find that sturgeon again because I had a big hunch. I had the biggest hunch that fish that we just okay, that's not sturgeon. It was not moving stupidly fast just now. Instead, that was a carp. Again?
Just make sure you don't give yourself carpal tunnel.
And Boy Splatty said that that pun was the bottom scrape of the lake.
Ouch! Don't give me a bottom feeder now.
Whoa, oh. No. That may not. Oh, okay. Oh, no.
So the pun wasn't up to scale. I've had hits and misses before, but you have to admit it had a good hook.
Bearwell says, Jay, I meant to comment on yesterday's comment on the Aztec costume for the Reaper. It doesn't feel Tears of the King to me.
Oh, okay. Must have. Well, Well, that was my opinion, but oh well.
Come on.
Hmm.
It's just a chub. What's a girl like me gotta do to find sturgeon in this house? I need it for my community center.
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't think you're gonna find a sturgeon in a house, either in a lake or a hospital.
Well, that's why I'm here on the lake, but it's a figure of speech.
I know. I'm trying to be funny. Hmm.
Hello, Demonic Design. Welcome back into the Paper Plane Inn. I'm currently playing Stardew Valley, and it's a bit of a chill day, if you will. Although earlier today I was just busy doing some chores around the house, making sure it's certain areas are well taken care of. But earlier I was feeling a little bit off, though.
Hmm.
But fortunately, I'm much better than it was earlier. Oh, it's Sebastian. What is he doing all the way over there? Hold on. I want to go and talk to the... Oh, okay. You're trying to move? Oh, it's just a bullhead. Oh. Sorry, I was in the fishing... I was busy fishing. I'm looking forward to the cold, damp season. I feel more at home. Oh, he's, currently taking a smoke. You know what? More power for you, I guess.
He won't be feeling that way once the lung cancer hits.
Well, okay. No, it's not sturgeon. It's, this is a carp, for sure. Or a chub. The point still kind of stands. Checks armor. Okay, I'm two of mine. Wait, oh. Oh, got a little piece of treasure that time.
Nice. I wish I could see the stream at the same time, but without access to my computer, I'm stuck.
I got 2 volumes of a lost book. Lost from... I mean, I wish I could actually turn on the screen share too, but for some bug reason, whenever I try to stream for Discord, well, let's just say that the quality...
The quality drops. Yeah.
Hi?
Hi.
One of these days, I am gonna fish out a sturgeon for sure. And I'm gonna mount that into the community center, and I'm gonna be one happy meat. Wait a minute. Tomorrow's birthday, tomorrow's birthday in the game is Maru's. In that case, wait. Hold up. Okay, for a minute there, my mind was playing tricks with me. Doing some work, then I will get on later. Okay, fair enough. Imagine the day Mikado plays this with friends in multiplayer. Oh, believe me, I wouldn't actually mind doing that too. Like, some of my friends will actually get to, enjoy this game too while we're actually having a bit of a blast. I don't know.
I'd love to introduce you to my wife at some point. Like she likes she likes this game too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. I think I'll put one large bass right there, and I'll put a bullhead there. Organize. One of these, one of that, and
What are those?
Mikoto multiplayer Stardew Valley stream where the settings is set to make monsters appear at night. Oh no. Oh no, not that. That will be a nightmare to play, you know?
Oh, looks like I got a bot in my server.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna hit him with the ban hammer.
Honestly, why would these bots keep coming into this?
I don't know. All right, where's the? What the? It just. Oh, Dom got it.
Oh, okay, that's one piece of good news, I guess. What's a girl gotta do to find a sturgeon? Have you checked the operator?
I literally made that joke earlier. I said,
like,
you're either gonna find it in the lake or the hospital.
Okay, year 10.
Ow.
Okay. What's the weather gonna be for, clear for the luau? But what's my fortune today? Okay, I guess it's a good day for mining.
All right.
But first, oh, hello. Dear
Hey, Mickey. Oh, sorry.
Hold on, let me read this out loud and I'll get to you, okay? Dear Nessa, tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is a communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you come at your best behavior. Come to the beach sometime between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Signed by Mayor Lewis. What should I contribute for the luau tomorrow? Also coming from somebody who was a Hawaiian native before her move. Oh, I can feel the dry humor coming in from a mile away.
Actually, fun fact: in California, we actually had a lot of Hawaiian members in our ward, and we would organize, and they would help organize luau's every summer.
I miss Hawaii.
Yeah, we would also, man, one of the highlights of that is we'd actually take some seawater and use it to boil corn.
Wait, what? That was a thing?
Yeah, it was a thing. Yeah, just hold corn on the cob, and let me tell you, the salt from the ocean made it taste different.
Huh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, that was one of the things we do.
I just checked on the onto chat, and Steve is actually missing the lechon. Which for those who don't even know, lechon is a type of dish in the Philippines, which is very popularized in Cebu, which is the island that I was born from, where it's actually a big rotisserie style pig, like the whole
Oh,
pig.
is that what it's called?
Yep.
Huh, I always just called it... No, suckling pig is different. That's European.
Nope.
But still, I didn't know that was what it's called.
You do now. Okay, hi! Oh, hi, Jesus! Hi, welcome to the Paper Plane Inn, Raiders! Hi, welcome to the Paper Plane Inn. I'm Mikoto Nui, and we are currently playing Stardew Valley here, and I forgot how loud that alarm is. But yeah, how's it, everybody? Welcome back into the Paper Plane Inn, and Raiders, welcome. I'm Mikoto Nui, and yeah, we're currently doing Stardew Valley. I'm here to raid you. What can I raid? Okay.
Hey there, RNGesus. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too again. Nice to see you too again, RNG says. It's nice seeing you again, especially since after what happened last night.
Wait, what happened last night?
I was in Melissa's server last night, just just enjoying everyone's company while I draw away a few selected characters that's from the game that Melissa sponsored to play. But
Oh, okay.
But she's actually having fun with it, and I decided to have my piece of the fun by just drawing out the characters people and Melissa suggest I should actually give a shot to do. And thus I actually posted the results back last night in my Twitter.
Yeah, I saw them.
She really likes the
They look
Hydra,
nice.
though.
I have to say, that was probably the first time I've ever seen you draw a Hydra. It came out really well.
Thank you. Likewise, I saw your art and you were drawing last night. Oh, thank you, Jesus. What do you call a reptile that sings? A raptor. Okay, alright. Let's go back. We're going down. Way down Hades Town. Way down under the ground. Okay. Wait. Ow. Okay. I'm alive.
So wait.
I'm okay.
So wait, did someone make the reptile joke in the chat?
Yeah.
Or was that in the game?
Someone in chat did that.
So I was just gonna make a comment about the structuring of that joke. If you have like part of the punchline as part of the setup for the joke, it's not gonna work as well. For example, if you were to call what would you call a lizard that sings a reptile? See, that would have worked. But when you say what do you call a reptile that sings, you've already spoiled part of your punchline. Just thought I'd share a little bit of insight.
I think they actually made the joke just then and there. I just explained. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to help. My apologies.
Soulburner said, Mikoto, do you miss eating a halo halo, mango float, and ube ice cream? I have not eaten mango float. I have not eaten halo halo, to be honest. But mango float, oh yes, I have missed mango float. In fact, I think somewhere down the line this week, I really should make use of the mangoes that Steve and I bought from the store, so I can actually make some mango float.
You know, if all else fails, mangoes make for good smoothies.
We don't have a blender, though.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, I got one less thing to worry about when it comes to staircases, but the monsters, though. Ow. Okay, I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yep. I am perfectly. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, no. That's a slime. Okay, now. Okay, my mobility. I am slimed up and I can't move. Okay, there we go.
Ow. Okay.
Was I too loud in that one?
No, it's not you. Listen, remember when I said I slit my thumb the other day?
Oh, fuck.
So basically, I removed the bandages and the whole thing scabbed over, but it's like it had a little bit of skin hanging off and I peeled it off.
Why would you do that?
It was already dead. The thing was already dead and just hanging off. I just had to get rid of it.
Fine, fair enough. Yes.
It's just that the reason it hurt is because it wasn't completely dead, or rather, it was attached to skin that was still alive.
Okay, let's see. Popping by to check in. We'll be with you after work. Okay, Dave. I'll see you soon later. And let me go take a look in chat. Let's see. I guess that'll be. Talk about getting slime at the works. Oh. Well, time to eat these pepper poppers, and there we go. Fully energy. What are you? Okay, that
Smash.
slime is angry. That slime is... No! Get away!
What?
No! Wait, I'm not in character. Okay. No! Go away! What the? That's a fish! That's a fish! That's an actual literal fish! And it dropped me a ghost fish. Huh. That's one of the items I'm looking for. I need to get for my community center. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Huh, go figure.
There we go. Ectoplasm residue. Somebody blow their nose. You wanna keep it? Okay, somewhere down the line, I definitely need to gather some wood. Ow! Can you not? Can you not, mate? No! Somewhere down the line, I definitely need to gather wood so that way I could actually finally upgrade the house. And I really want to have animals in the farm because Nessa is a big animal lover, if you will. But But in my year 1, I had to be a little bit careful, I think. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, honey. I'm gonna do that right away. I don't know why would that ghost be. You know, I kind of find it a little bit baffling. How come the ghost was holding on to a ghost fish?
Maybe it was the ghost of a fisherman?
Nah, that can't be possible. We're in the mines.
Huh. Maybe it was a ghost rock shrimp then.
Okay, one of you rocks have to be the way down. Please, pretty please. Thank you. Oh, a frozen tear. Oh, I hear trouble. There it is. Get off me. Get off me. Get off. Sheesh! What's a girl like me gonna do to this mining in this place?
Don't make a gold digger joke. Don't make a gold digger joke. Don't make a gold digger joke.
We're not even further deep down for gold yet. We're in the floor that where I can just get coffee beans.
Well, I mean, they're called coffee grounds for a reason. I mean, where else do you get coffee beans? Obviously, in the mines, because that's where the coffee grounds are.
Looks like you're going quite batty, Miki. Stop it! Can you not?
Oh my goodness!
What's that?
It is raining.
What?
Really hard, actually.
I want rain.
Hey, listen.
Huh?
No, this is bad. Daisy's out there.
Oh! Okay, get the dog out! Get the dog back in!
All right, I gotta grab a towel. Okay, I need both hands for this. Miki, I'm leaving ya.
Don't worry, I can handle my own. I can handle the fort on my own. Just go get the girl. Go get the baby bean. Go get the baby. Oh boy. I sure hope that Jay was able to get her in time. I think a fisherman fell overboard, drowned, and then drifted down into it until the underground mines, sea caverns and such. You know, that would make some bit of sense. I mean, there's an underground river here. There's an underground river here? Yeah. he could have got the rare drop, which is the coffee bean. How is that the rare drop? It's just, part of me wants to save this bean because, okay.
I saved her. I saved her.
Okay, is she alright?
She is soaking wet.
Oh no, can you not?
My poor baby. Are you okay? Are you okay, sweet?
I think she's gonna need your need your help, man. Okay, there we go. Finally, it's dead. I just realized something. I done goof because I done goof because I just realized I forgot to bring my bombs.
Okay.
Hello! Yep, here we are. We're in an underground river right here. Huh. You know, if I feel like fishing, I could just go there.
Hey, Daisy, this would go a lot easier if you just hold still.
It's a level 4 dagger. It gives me 4 to 10 damage. Okay. Oh, look how fast look how fast this girl can jab. Oh, okay. Let's put that to the test. Ow, ow. Ow, okay, mistakes were made. Okay, it's small, but it's quick. Oh God, it's late. Okay, that's terrible. That's okay. This is terrible. This is absolute. No, I'm calling it. I'm leaving.
Okay, I've got her dragged off as much as I can.
Okay, that's good. That's one piece of good news. That's what she said. Okay.
Oh boy.
This dagger is agile, fast, but it's so small. And I cannot, and I do not have that arc to actually, no, I think I'm gonna, have to keep, okay, so I may have to, what can I do with such a, dang it, I need 5 more of those? Sheesh. No time for me to go to bed. No time for me to donate my stuff, so I may have to go to bed right away. Oh! A warrior ring! Why does it look like a fidget spinner, though? Oh, man. What is it?
I don't know.
Plant the coffee bean? I don't know. We only had a few days left until summer. Let's see. Besides, I don't know how long do coffee beans have to grow until they start producing goods. Oh! My peppers are growing back more.
Well, Daisy seems none the worse for wear.
Okay, that's one piece of good news. But her fur is getting a little bit longer, though.
Yeah, she needs to see a groomer soon.
Yeah, for sure, because some looks like they're about to cover up her eyes.
Well, that I can trim myself if she'll hold still.
Does she?
No, she does not.
Oh.
She always tries to fight me whenever I try to brush her.
Let's see. It's only been a day and it's for winter, so no pressure. Just checking interest in the Icewind Dale campaign. I do have some interest on the Icewind Dale campaign. It's just that I need to put in some level of thought on what to actually bring to the table when it comes to such a campaign, Bearwolf. Because Icewind Dale, according to our friends, is an unforgiving type of campaign because of how brutal it can be. And that requires me to create a character where there's a possibility I have to have minimal to no attachment to it. And that's a tall order, but I could try, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, the general advice for writers in general is to kill your darlings, but, like, they don't take into account that we actually get attached to these guys.
I think they also refer to that when it comes... I think that's more like a writing type of tip. Oh,
Right,
yeah!
but I mean, like, how can a writer just kill off their characters? I just can't.
Also, hi, E-Rock. Hi, welcome to the Paper Plane Inn. I'm currently in the middle of playing Stardew Valley with my Stardew Valley here in the Paper Plane Inn, making some level of progress. And I think we're gonna need to make a new box. I think we're gonna need to make a new. I think we're definitely gonna need to make a new cave or something. Not new cave. What am I saying? We're definitely gonna need to make ourselves a new chest. There we go.
I mean, a chest is a cave of some kind.
You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
It's just a block with a cave in it.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna need to give that away. Okay. Give some slimes away, if you will. The luau's finally begun. Oh crap. You know, lately I actually haven't taken a strange liking to, well, slime videos, if you will. And we're talking about people who actually make slimes and manufacture them into something like a different theme slimes. You got like ultraviolet slimes, pink slimes, and icy type slimes. The list kind of goes on. It's just that I kind of gained some level of strange interest in them because it looks kind of satisfying when people are actually playing with it. Well, I have to go now. See you both next time. All right, Soul Burner, you take care too. Is that a mod?
No worries.
Is that a mod or do they redo the house design? It's a mod. It's a mod because I like to give my house a little bit of a flair, if you will. I'll put this coffee bean there because why not? And I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, but I'm just gonna put you there. And definitely I'm gonna put you there and there because you're gonna be needed for later down the line. And you are going there. Okay, I'm definitely going to be bringing this hot pepper with me. This is going to be my contribution for the luau. And you, and... Wait, I need to put away that geode. Because that's also going to be needed for the community center too, and... the quartz too? Oh yeah, the quartz too is also needed. Oh, okay, I did not know that. Okay. Wait. I already have an extra quartz in there too, and that means... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna sell these instead. I'm glad that you actually love it. I really love this mod too. It just makes everything look 80% much more nicer to look at.
Wait, what? What? You're playing with the mod now?
Yeah, I'm playing with mods when it comes to my Stardew Valley. Especially when it comes to this overworld layout when it comes to this when it comes to this world. Because believe it or not, this is not what the actual world of Stardew Valley looks like. This is a modded run where I get to have a nice looking world to look at. but I will say this: the one in spring looks absolutely the best so far.
Hmm.
All right, here we are. We're in the luau, which coming from a previous Hawaiian native, it feels a yay and a nay. I don't know. It feels awkward.
Ah, what a lovely occasion. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley.
Oh, thank you. Hello there, Jody.
I hope the soup is good this year.
And what about you, Pam? Free buffet. One for the perks of living here. Enjoy, kid. Oh, hi, Clint.
Ah, I'm full. What else is there to do besides eat?
Oh, I don't know, party, because this is a luau.
Ah, good thing I came with sunscreen.
Remember, kids, when it's summer out, since it's summertime right now, always go out with sunscreen on, because believe it or not, sunburns are not to be laughed at. Especially when especially if you go out in the sun in long term, you might end up developing skin cancer. Please always wear sunscreen when you go outside.
Yes, please. Just this shouldn't even be it shouldn't even be like a like a debate. That's the word I was looking for. It's not up for debate.
Governor, who cares?
Oh, of course you would, Sam. Oh, hello there, Abigail. It's tiring to socialize with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. What about you, Sebastian?
One year, Sam puts a pound of anchovies in the potluck soup.
How did it go?
Hilariously terrible. Wow, you don't get hot pepper chutney like this in the big city.
Really?
These blasted sandflies keep landing on my food.
Then I think we should actually put some lids in there then. What about you, Haley? How are you feeling? I would dance, but I don't want to get sweaty. Oh.
Perfect weather for the beach, huh? For a beach party, huh?
It kind of does, Alex. And those two are just having a field day over there. And honestly, it's actually really cute.
That music, it's too loud. Can I just have a little peace and quiet and enjoy the ocean?
The smell of the ocean takes me back many years, long before you were born. Aww. Okay, a couple more characters left to go. How's the farming coming along? It must be busy season for you. It has. It really has.
I woke up late, stepped out of the door, and found myself in the middle of all this hubbub.
I'm sure that, it's not too bad. I think once this party is over, you can finally get back into your writing. There's nothing wrong with that. I am so playing in character when it comes to Nessa, and I can't wait for Saturday too. That is where I finally get to play Nessa again, and honestly, I'm excited. I put fresh vegetables in my garden in the communal soup pot. If you brought something in the soup, climb in the stairs on the other side and throw it in. Okay.
Happy New Year. Go into the soup.
Throwing in this gold star pepper inside. It's gonna be spicy, just like a Rathalos coming straight down and ruining everything when you're in the middle of a hunt. That did not bring me back some memories of Monster Hunter at all. Now did it?
Rathalos doesn't do that, hon. Basil does.
Hey! Hello.
Hi.
Hi. You're currently in the jar. Here, let me get you out of there and. If you want, I'll put you right here into this throne. Alright, let's start. Alright, everybody. everybody, gather round, gather round. Give the man his seat. Don't worry, Barrel, already taken care of. Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put this high-quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. I managed to get a good harvest, and I managed to put it inside. Well, Governor, would you like to do the honor of tasting the soup? Oh, of course. I've been looking forward to this all year. Oh, I hope it didn't. I hope it wasn't too spicy for him. I don't have that much to say about this. It's just average soup. Ah! Ah!
That's painful.
Ungoof.
Doggone it! Oh, man! He's right. It's nothing special. Not bad, though. But where did I go wrong? Well, I placed in a gold pepper in there. It would have been good. Where did I go wrong?
Maybe you didn't put in enough peppers.
No, I mean, come on. Aw.
Maybe you didn't put in enough peppers.
The soup was just average, but otherwise the luau was a success. No, I would have done much better than that.
This immediately makes me think of the. This immediately makes me think of the new soup animation from Mario that was like, of Mario on TikTok, but instead it's just like soup. Meh.
Is it bad enough to say that I want to restart the game so I can actually
What, the entire game?
No, is it bad enough to say I want to restart the day so I could actually get a much better result?
I don't see how you could, but if you want, I won't stop you.
I mean, I'm just along for the ride, so.
I am just upset, bruh. I'm actually legitimately upset. Wait, what's the weather tomorrow? Clear to all sunny and clear. Oh, bruh, I'm so upset. I don't understand. I got a gold pepper. I got a gold star pepper that would have actually enhanced. What? I don't get it. It would have actually enhanced the soup. I'm upset. I'm really upset. I'm legitimately upset.
I'm
Super.
sorry.
I'm sorry, it's just the perfectionist side of me is coming out, and she's coming out stupid fierce.
She's just coming out swinging, huh?
Too late for that, since I have to keep calm and carry on and not, Oh! Okay,
Hey.
Okay, there's a storm coming in tomorrow. A storm means rain. Aside from thunder and lightning, and sure, that scares the bejesus out of me, but it means rain. It means rain. That means it's a good chance for us to get our water cans upgraded.
Oh.
So wait, so you're does thunder and lightning make you nervous?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. Listen, there's no shame in it. There's no shame in it. Okay.
Yes.
He's big noise, and lightning is hotter than the surface of the sun. So yes, there is reason to worry.
It's a little weird, but I actually like thunderstorms.
Thanks for the dance.
Oh, here's a Here's the thing, I absolutely love thunderstorms. I love just sitting outside and just listening to the thunder.
Oh, I don't do that.
Like, I would just sit under a canopy with a nice warm drink and just listen, you know?
For me, on the other hand, I get incredibly anxious when it comes to thunderstorms.
See, you and Rachel
Okay.
are the same in that way.
Did I plant in melons, or am I
Daisy.
or am I doing this wrong?
Huh.
I can't. Did I plant melons? I hope I did plant in melons. Otherwise, I'm gonna be one upset Mickey.
So, good evening to all of you. Sorry
Welcome
to like
back,
pop in.
Afton.
Hey, Afton.
It's good to see all of you. I am kind of wondering what to kind of do now because, like, with what's happening, wait, why am I still hung on by the rack?
I don't know. Do you want to get out from the rack?
No, we don't need to do that.
Hey, Afton, there are bits in the jar, according to Ice Drake.
I was watching previously before I came on. It was just I was getting some work sorted out.
Yeah, I finally figured out my Twitch integrated throwing system. That I finally figured out how to get the bits the bits command finally working. I mean, not bits command, the bits trigger finally working. And
Wait,
after,
oh sorry. I'm just kind of guessing they throw it at you and then it, like jumps into the jar.
let's just say for a significant amount of bits donated to me, not only does it go into the jar, but it also triggers the tits trigger to launch bits towards my direction, if you will.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Although something tells me I should definitely make something much softer this time around when it comes to my when it comes to the bits, if you will. Something that also represents it's a contribution from the community and also showcases the love to the community. And I think I know just the one on how to actually do that.
I had a weird idea of thinking like if you do enough bits, they'll throw a plushy version of you.
Or the gremlin.
Yeah, they throw a gremlin at you.
Nah, Revere already has something similar to that. That if somebody has the House Gremlin card, the House Gremlin gets yoted into his direction.
Ah, all right.
Just you.
Alright, this is the day where Miki has to go into a very important run because this is also the day where Miki has to get her ducks in the row for the community center, and I hope to God it actually works because I'm gonna be absolutely livid if it doesn't. Wait a minute.
Papa.
Yes.
Papa.
Yes, dear.
Papa.
Yes, dear.
Calm down. You got this.
Okay. The crops is small today, but I'm hoping that the harvest is gonna be stupidly big. Okay.
Looks like the puppy doesn't have any hard feelings over being left in the rain.
Oh, mine hasn't either. She likes the rain, surprisingly. Mine does, don't you? And if you're wondering, my dog is right behind me. She's in a bed.
Nah.
Do you want to see the Daisy? She's right in front of me.
Oh, wait. I need to get the camera.
Oh,
Need to get the camera.
Sugarloaf! We missed Moto's birthday!
Okay. Now, Joe.
Cracker Jacks. At least we're gonna
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. I just, it's one of the Mickey's done goof moments, number 112. Alright.
There's a floof. There's a
Daisy,
floof.
Where is he? Wait! Ah! I did not bring my watering can! okay.
Oh my, wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, that is an amazing idea.
Huh?
The modern you know, like message in a bottle, all that jazz.
Yeah?
The modern interpretation, a USB in a bottle.
Ooh, yeah.
What?
That feels impractical because if the USB gets exposed to water, it's useless. Or I guess you could say it's
Well, that is a
USB-less.
good thing.
I'm trying to get my
That is a
dog.
good thing. Most corks are pretty good at sealing up water.
If you're wondering why I'm being quiet, I'm trying to get my dog to take a look at the screen to see your dog.
I don't know if that would actually work, my guy.
I mean, I've seen some dogs like know when there's a animal on the screen. Oh wait, she sees him now.
Run, Nessa, run, Nessa, run, Nessa. Okay, go. Cleanse! Okay. Okay, if this does not work, I don't know what would.
Oh, she's chasing her tail.
Because paper exposed to water isn't useless, according to Bearwold?
That's actually a fair point. I mean, you say that a USB, once it's exposed to water, it can't be used. When it's exposed to paper, it's the same, my friend.
Well, it depends on the level of water damage when it comes to paper. Because you might still be able to make something legible with it.
Wait, why am I taking a dipsy doodle when it's just a straight shot? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I am here. I am trying to find. There we go. One fish there, and where's the ghost fish? It's going there.
Oh, we've never actually done the fishing trophies. We need to do that.
Fishing
like-
trophies?
Oh, much like the community center for you guys, like
Oh!
like me and
The
my
job is useful! The job is useful.
like me and my bud, none of us know how to do fishing in Stardew.
Oh, my chin chin, you what, mate?
Like we are simple weirdos, and the best thing I can say is that we are just maxing out 1 or 2 skills. Like he's going for, I think he's going for farming and foraging, while I am doing combat and mining.
Which one of you needs a crystal fruit? Which one of you needs a crystal fruit? Which one of you needs crystal fruit?
Wait, can't you like look it up in your own folder?
Oh yeah!
Like you never thought of it like that? Like if you go into your inventory.
Don't worry, that's not a fish tank. Boiler, vault, bulletin, no. Pantry, no. Nah. Crafts, nah. Nope. Yes! Okay,
Alright, guys, I'm gonna dip for a little bit. I'm gonna take my girl to the park.
alright. Wait,
It just rained!
Do you know how fast rain clears here in Utah?
Fair point.
okay, fair point.
Like it's so windy here. The clouds are likely gone by now.
You know, fair point. But just make sure you don't.
Don't worry, I
I
won't be
should
there
probably
long.
get going too, because I gotta get back to work.
Aw, well, at least have a good day at work, okay, honey?
Okay.
Sure,
and whenever you can, go ahead and send me those monsters you were talking about, okay?
In fact, I may have one of them right here while I'm.
Good. I'll take a look at it.
All
All right, see ya.
Take
See ya.
care. How fast are we talking, according to KJ? Oh, well, I can't really answer that because he's already gone. Arky, hi, welcome
Papa.
back to the Paper Plane Inn. Oh, yes, honey?
Papa.
Yes, honey? honey.
Papa,
Yes, honey.
Papa,
Yes, honey.
Papa.
Yes, honey.
Mm. Mm.
Love ya.
Love you. Love you
Oh,
too.
Whoa! Okay. Yeah, don't, no, no. Oh, okay. Oh. No! Oh, God damn it! Oh, God. I think that was sturgeon. I think that was a sturgeon because that was fast. That was wicked fast. Where's my damn insulin? Those two are too sweet. Oh, wait. I think that was actually sturgeon just now because that fish was too fast. Fuck.
does anyone? I know it sounds weird. Like, who here actually always wanted to like encounter, like, go face to face with a sturgeon?
Part of me is actually, curious, mildly curious. Tomorrow I plan to record the rest of my original list I wanted to do in my non-scheduled days. Oh, that word! Oh, God! I just said that! Fish! Fish! Oh, wait. Any of you guys remember being really young and made videos of your own toys and giving voice acting? Well,
Oh yeah, I've done that.
to a sort of indirect degree, that would be me when it comes to Gmod videos back in the day. That bullheaded fish has an iridium star. Okay. That has an iridium star. Holy shit. Holy shit. What's a girl like me gonna do to fish and sturgeon around this place? Fuck. I
I
think.
kind of just.
Hmm?
Oh, I didn't even know. Steve also left as well too. Kind of wondering when I was a bit quiet. But
Well, that's fine. That's fine. That was basic YouTube back then. Oh yeah, it truly was. I still remember the good time when YouTube was not at the absolute well,
toilet stain it is now.
I would say toilet stain, but there's a proper word for this, and I'm trying to dig my brain what it was. And that's the conservative a tight-lipped conservative place.
Ah.
I know it sounds a little bit weird, but oh, why are you moving? Bro, why are you moving? But back in the day, in the 2010s of YouTube, it was actually much more of a Wild West, but it's the Wild West that I actually really did enjoy and love back then, until I wasn't.
It was kind of like YouTube's golden age. That's the best way to say it.
I was
And
also...
oh, sorry. Like, it was one of those ones where you just want to enjoy what there is. Like, for example, like the dubbed plushies or toy things. Like that was simpler times back then, and then normal Minecraft stuff and just all that. It was all simple, really, and it was nice.
It was nice. Content creative hell, indeed. Gonna at least try to produce 2 of those kinds of vids once per month along with my regular recording ability. That sounds good, And I actually hope it turned out well for you, RFD. But yeah, there was a good time when I was starting young in my 20s. Oh! Where I was kind of known for creating some Gmod content back in the day, and it was through that I was able to meet up with Shads, Casey, and a majority of the people on the paper plane in as of today, and I I wish that I was able to have that level of freedom again because there is no possible way I was able to make those specific kinds of Gmod videos again. I mean, I was young, I was stupid, and this was me who's trying to figure out my sense of my sense of style as well as my that also very heavily inspired with Pandy and Stocking back in the day.
That was a series.
Cole!
Like, I kind of like. Who agrees that the Panty and Stocking anime was really good?
I'd say it's really good.
Yeah.
Certain parts of the videos are a little bit in the questionable department, but it was actually still pretty good.
Like, it's kind of one of those very interesting things with like, I'm not sure what they're gonna do with season 2. That's the one thing I'm a little bit more concerned about.
Well, whatever they have in mind when it comes to season 2, I welcome it with open arms.
And I'm not even sure how to feel about it because that's what makes it so worried. Like, Studio Trigger's been pumping out some really good stuff. Like, who here them like Cyberpunk Edge Runners?
Questionable. What did you make the what did you make the fur bulge talk? No.
Don't what?
Back when I was younger, I did not really got much into D&D and let alone TTRPG in general until Ruby, who was my partner at the time, actually introduced me into Pathfinder, and then that was my slow introduction when it comes to TTRPGs in general. And yes, Ruby and I used to date for a time, but eventually we realized that we are much better off as friends. But I'm happy with that because I had a best friend through Ruby, and I don't want to trade that for the world.
Like, sometimes having a friendship is just better, isn't it? Oh, look at this. Aphrodite's doing something very interesting. I now have a character for D&D, and I played in a session with my co-workers. I'm gonna just do a voice and have like a guess. This is what they sound like.
Okay.
I am a hill dwarf cleric by the name of Tolsgas Dokkenklena. I feel like I butchered that.
I think you might have. I don't know.
Like it says Dokkenklena. Oh, you said very close. I say that's good enough. Speaking of which, have you actually ever played a dwarf before?
Nope. But I don't think
Me neither.
I don't think I got the strength in me to do it.
I mean, I want to play a dwarf, but I don't want to play a normal dwarf. Like, I remember at some point, like, we talked about Icewind Dale, and there's actually a very interesting thing that you could play as in that. Like, no spoilers or anything. But geographically, you could play underdog races.
Huh.
So things like your Deep Gnome,
Hey,
your Durgar,
listen. Oh,
your Drow.
sorry there, Afton, but I just realized. Oh gosh, my phone. Okay. Hold on.
Ooh,
Excuse me, but I'm going into a tunnel.
Oh, alright. I just need to quickly do a quick call for someone. I'll be back in a moment.
Ah!
Oh, good lord.
Hello.
Hello, Gremlin.
Hey, it's a thing.
Give me a second.
What? Why? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going, Vinny Singh? Vinny Singh. Is Vinny Singh waking up? Chat. Oh, in that case, I'm gonna have to go and get the markers and put funny pictures on his face. Hold on, I just
Don't you even dare, I'm back.
why not?
Sorry, I was just told to grab my dog. I don't have to worry much. I may need to like do a quick dip out, but I'll be back. It's just I've been kind of tasked to keep an eye on something to like get here essentially.
What?
But I am. But how are you going, Gremlin? And if you want to know, yes, there is some chocolate in my right pocket. You can go guess it.
It's just, I don't know. I think there's some. I think I see some fur in that Chucky, and I don't.
What
think
makes you tell me? Do I look like one of those people who puts fur in chocolate? Like all the fur is on my legs, not my arms or my back or anything upper body.
Well, as Gremlin is suspect.
All right, I will take one of these candies and I'm gonna eat it. Oh,
Okay, it's raining. Wow, it's raining outside.
that's good. I am not all fur, Retro Fox.
Wow, it's good luck day.
If I was all fur, I would be a furry.
I got tomatis. I got tomatis for the place. Okay.
Also, Gremlin, did you? I just need to ask. What have you done? What have you done to today's soup?
Someone let out a big fat one in the inn.
Oh, then. Oh, that's just nasty.
Do it again! Ask Criminalski to do it again!
You are despicable.
Why not?
Like sometimes I wonder why you like this. In fact, while you're here, I might as well. I. Oh God, they did it again. Why do you do this to us, whoever you are?
Again! Ask Criminalski to do it again!
Please don't. It's starting to smell in here.
Why not? Asgrimin has chili ready for Peter to eat.
Yeah, but every time you do such things, I can handle 2. 3 is too much.
Parker, be funny.
I have cold
Thank you.
resistance and radiant
But I
resistance, but I don't have poison. Exactly.
But I did nothing. I was having funny.
What you did, you know exactly what you did, Gremlin.
No. I thought you would look at Gremlin. I knew that would happen. No. Hey, listen.
I do wonder, like, what makes you as a gremlin you? Oh, out. If I had bits, I would I'll just press the bonk button.
Why
In fact, no.
not? It's
Wait, huh?
actually enjoying chili beans today. Wow, thank you, Richard. Thank you
Like-
for hitting. Wow! Oh, that
Wait,
was
didn't you
thunder.
just kill him?
That was thunder. Alscrimin does not like thunder.
It's okay. You're in a good company. Just the one thing about lightning is that it passes. And plus, the rain is one of the most serene things you can hear.
What I do? I did nothing now. I was doing my own thingy. Hold on. Alscrimin just remember something. I think House Griffin is having a momentary to remember, but I cannot. I try to remember what to. Okay, I forgot. I just remembered now. The athlete boy. Yes. I need to remember it is birthday for him today. And hold on. His favorite gift
Alright.
is what is best gift for it? I can't. How come I don't get actually Oh no. Second Mickey turned small. She crawls on the floor like a coconut. Ah no, that is house gremlin
Are you,
Mickey. Ah!
are you sure you're like? I'm still trying to figure out. Like, you eat chocolate, but you won't eat things like salad.
Eh, I would rather, I'd rather eat, us Gremlin would rather eat food than eat salad. In fact,
Well,
I'm gonna
would
go
you like
do, no, I'd rather go eat cheese, which I'm gonna go do that right now. Anything.
Oh, alright.
Anything.
What? What?
I put
Why
Skittles
did
in
you...
your ear. What?
Oh! Oh! You... Oh!
Hey guys, now I'm back. What did I miss?
Your gremlin form put Skittles in my ear.
Ew! I know she likes to place Skittles in weird places, but okay, that's
Why
a
am I...
first.
I mean, have you seen my ears? I have deer ears, so my emotions, you can tell what I'm actually expressing.
Okay, I don't know what to give for I don't know what to give for Alex for his birthday, guys. What am I gonna give him? Also,
Do you want...
ah,
Do you
who
want to do a
let
little
out who
treat?
let out gas?
I think the
Okay.
gremlin did.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna open up the window. Oh
Yeah,
God.
please do so. It smells.
Okay.
Although,
Okay. Okay. That's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Just give me a minute to actually okay. Okay, just give it a minute and everything will go back to normal or something. Okay.
although
Hmm?
it says here, no more cheese for the gremlin anymore. So, did the gremlin have cheese before this?
Let's just say that she likes to be kept to the moon so she can get cheese there.
I see. I do have a very interesting question for you, though.
What's that?
Like, what is your opinion for like races with like what would you say is like the best cuddler for like a race, like race wise for D&D?
Mm,
Like I've always been one of those people who like thinks if certain like D&D or monster races were real, who do you think would be like the best cuddlers? It's a weird question.
that actually is a good idea, but part of me wants to say furbolgs to be one of the better cuddlers out there because they're huge. But
I could there's something that I could just say there, but I'm not going to.
mm,
Hmm. Never mind.
which is a flower that I could actually can I give a sweet pea to Alex as for his birthday? Because it's a universal liked item. And I'm running low on ideas on what to actually get for his birthday. Because I don't have... Alex also loves eggs, but I don't have eggs. I don't have a single egg. Nope, zilch, nada, none. No.
Oh, sorry, I'm back now. I was just letting the dog out.
Alright.
Where were we on that question? Like, you said Furbolg, but you also thought of another race as well.
Okay, that's an in-game thing. You're annoying me. Okay.
Calm down. Calm down.
I'm okay.
Remember,
I'm
it's
okay. I'm
only
okay. I'm okay. He
good.
also likes daffodils. Okay, that's one piece of good news. I think I may have saved some daffodils. I think I I may have saved some daffodils. So that's one piece of good
Have
news
you-
there.
Have you turned down the sound effects for lightning in the game?
I did turn it down to a significant degree, but that doesn't mean I'm.
It's not real. It's not real.
I'm still jumpy when it comes to thunderbolt and lightning.
Okay, like carrying on with the race question. This sounds like a really weird one, but I feel like a short stack race would be amazing for cuddling, especially if you like big spoon, little spoon.
Then gnomes, I think.
I mean, like call me one of the many people that you know who appreciate certain races. Goblins.
Goblins are also cute too. Goblins are cute too. Watch out! Okay.
It seems like you are very stressed from the situation. that's come-
I am perfectly golden.
Are you sure about that? You seem to be quite.
I smell a barbecue. It's not even a barbecue outside there. Maybe it's the kitchen, but it's pouring out there. Also, happy birthday. I hope you like this. Oh, it's my birthday today. I guess it is. Thanks. This is nice. Look at that. He's now jumped to 2 hearts. Yay!
Nice.
We did a thing.
Oh, is he one of your picks for? Oh, yeah, he's. Is he one of your picks, or is that?
Hi! Thanks for the bits! I'm okay! I'm golden! I think I definitely need to pick something softer. And I know just the tick. But other than that, Bearwolf said Simic Hybrid for the tentacle hug. Oh, no, he's just kidding.
Yeah, like,
I think bugbears would also be nice to cuddle with too because of all that fur.
Yeah, but imagine the shedding.
Oh yeah, that's also a thing. Wait a minute.
I mean, if they're well groomed, then yes, they would be perfect. Because they're pretty much like a bear rug.
Wait a minute. It's thundering outside. I can fish. Oh, sea urchins! Wait, that's important to the. That's important. Okay.
I mean, another good one would be anything with fire resistance.
Huh?
Like, hear me out. Just be like, if it's fire resistant,
Huh?
they're gonna have really warm body temperatures, aren't they?
Yep. Also, wait. Is this a cutscene?
Welcome, make yourself at home.
Oh, I see you've stocked up.
Aye, that's the good stuff there. The fish go crazy for it. Just make sure to wash your hands after dipping into them juices.
What's wrong with it?
The aroma here is known to linger up for 7 weeks, miss.
Oh, okay.
So, you been catching up a lot of fish?
Oh, yes, I have.
A lady after me own heart.
Oh, stop, Willie.
You can always count on a lady who fishes. That's what me old pappy used to say, at least. Well, keep it going. If you can't catch every fish in these waters, I got a special prize waiting for you.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Chat, which isn't the right question. Which one should I actually go for? Which one should I actually go for? What's wrong or everything's okay? Which one's the right one for the job? Chat? The second one, okay. Everything okay?
Well, business has been tough lately. It's all started around about the same time the community center fell to ruin. Me fish just don't sell like they used to. I've been working double time just to make ends meet.
Oh, that's awful.
No time for me own projects. But if things pick back up around here, I might have the time to show you something. Yep, she's back there. An old friend that's been seen better days.
Huh? What are you implying?
Someday, miss, you'll see what I mean.
Alright. Keep your secrets. In the meantime, I'm gonna need a lot of this. So I can actually, I should actually try to make some crab pots somewhere down the line, should I? Needs 40 wood and 3 iron Oh, hell no. Oh. I am fine! I am fine! How do I attach a... How do I attach a... How do I attach, the bait onto the rod again? I cannot remember. Oh, shit. Do I have to spend money? Do I have to actually spend money for this? Do I have to spend money so I can get myself a fiberglass rod in order to get myself better fish? And there I'm gonna go have to spend money. I'm gonna have to spend money so I can actually get. Fine, I'll do it! I'll do it, Willie! I'll do it for you, man. Just so you can actually get your business.
Bruh.
Do it. I'm sorry. It's just that my dad's cheapskate nature just kind of came back to haunt me. Came back right there. It's very prominent. I know. Do it. Oh, okay. What are you? Who's that little fishy in the window? Ooh! What? I am not freaking the fuck out when it comes to thunderbolt and lightning. Very, very frightening me. I am fine! I am golden! I am gonna make this fishing trip right! I'm fine! I'm fine! Oh shit, you are not running away from me. Oh, Mother Teresa's armpit! Not you, the price. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Oh, my. Dramatic lightning is a dramatic... No, Sam, stop! I'm fine!
I'm sorry for the very, long disappearance. I was getting something sorted out downstairs.
You're okay. You're good. I'm good. There's fine. This is fine. Everything should be all fine. Everything is
Lightning
okay.
struck again,
There
didn't
is
it?
nothing wrong with this weather. It's not freaking me the fuck out at this point. I'm doing perfectly fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I am fine. I'm golden.
You seem to have been You were panicking. I just need to if I can't do a slap in the face, this is the best thing I can do.
Oh, hold up.
You were panicking so much. That was the only thing I could do. Ooh, who else has joined? Ah, good to see you.
Dave! Hey! I'm not panicking at all. I'm perfectly fine.
They've been panicking for the last few minutes.
Who made a lewd joke at Mickey's expense?
We didn't. It's lightning.
Oh.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh!
You're also getting the thunder treatment then. That's a yes.
Yeah, they don't seem. I never actually knew that they dislike thunderstorms. Which, like, have you guys? Like, I know.
I've been aware for a while that she's not a fan of thunderbolts and lightning.
No, I'm fine. What are you talking about? It is okay. I am fine. I am golden. I am peachy. I am having a ball.
Your voice is telling a different story. Like, I will admit, it's all right to be scared, but
Hey, listen. What's
I'm-
up, Wild? Have you ever played Pikmin? No, I haven't actually played Pikmin. But I certainly should, though. Should I?
I have no idea about Pikmin.
I'm fine. I'm golden. I'm fine. I'm okay.
it's like I would jokingly say that I feel like in another game, like a Pokemon game, Mickey is very afraid of electric types.
Good lord, I just realized what you meant. Yeah, that's a pretty vicious thunder. You should not be outside, even in game.
Oh, Mama! Ooh! A train! It's passing by the Stardew Valley!
Wait.
Thunderbolted lightning, very, very frightening me!
Like, how many times has it been thundering just in game alone?
Definitely reminds me of some of the more vicious thunderstorms we had back home, where the thunder would boom so loud the windows would shake.
There it is! The train! I can't go through the... Oh! 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 It's dropping knickknacks!
What?
It's dropping copper ore! Oh! So sometimes it'll actually drop goods! Huh! You learn something new every day! I'm just a poor girl, nobody likes me. She's just a poor girl from a poor family. Spare her life for the monsters. Oh, no.
I get to deal with trains going past in real life as well.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go into this and just try not
Ah,
to lose my
Sauna's
shit.
the best place to go.
It is. I would love to go to a sauna one day. Okay. I also need some water because I did not actually lose my shit. I'm okay.
I kind of have to agree with you. I've always wanted to go to like an actual island sauna, or just more like a normal inside a gym type sauna.
Yes.
Like, I've been to like one of those gym saunas before. Very relaxing, but I rather prefer being like one with like a pool and such, like a spring, like one of those springs.
Oh boy, back to Mother Nature we go. Oh, it's magic. Wait, I'm not hearing the thunder and lightning. Now, never mind. I can hear the rain now. It's coming back into my ears. I'm okay. I'm okay. I am perfectly fine. I just want to fish. I just want to fish. I just want to fish. That's all I ask. That's all Mickey wants to do.
What species are you after?
Sturgeon!
like, let me actually take a look at sturgeons. I don't actually take a look at these things very often.
Well, if you ever play
What?
Pikmin, get ready to be scared a lot. What's wrong with Pikmin that you have to be scared a lot for? What's there to be scared of?
Oh my.
Mickey,
Mickey,
the
what
fish you're
you're
looking
fishing-
for is gone at 7. No! Ah! Ah! Okay, I'm going back. Fuck this. I'm not gonna go put up with this. No.
To be fair, you went out in the middle of a severe thunderstorm. What did you expect?
Mickey, I just want to let you know this. Apparently, you're trying to fish for one of the most endangered species.
Well, that's what was required for in my community center, man. It's one fish left to complete a small bundle.
Yeah, but that could be one small fish left of its species. Don't worry, I know it's a game, but I decided to do a bit of research. Which I feel sorry for them, really, because, like, they are a very fascinating species. And can grow really large.
Oh, my papa, you were so wonderful.
Like, take a look at this. Like, this is like an adult white sturgeon. The TV chat, it goes. Although it could get, they can get bigger.
That's not when I think sturgeon, but then again, I've never seen the actual fish.
Like, they are surprisingly big. It says here that, for size, it says here, like, for age, it says here that, male lake sturgeons can reach to 15 to 20 years, and females 20 to 25. There is a, let me actually take a look at their oldest. Oh, there is one here that has been recorded, a white sturgeon that has grown to be 110 years old.
That's a big boy. That really
Indeed,
is a
it
big
is.
boy.
Yeah. That one, like the one I'm referring to, has grown over to 10 feet long and weighed over 700 pounds.
I'm just sorting out my fish here and what needs to be sold out because I think I got plenty. Now I just need to okay, that'll do. Wait. I think I've got a clam in my yeah, I do. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to bed. Miki, what will happen if someone gave you 100 bits? I saw what happened last time when someone gave me 200 bits, and I got overwhelmed by a lot of bits thrown at me at once. Like, holy shit. But it was
If
actually
that
fun,
happens,
though.
throw 'em. Oh, I'm saying to them, yo, throw a bunch of them.
Oh, shit! I must have picked something there. Oh, Dad, no! I accidentally clicked something.
Oof.
Huh. But 10 out of 10 will be thrown by 100 bits all over again. It's gonna be sunny. Yeah, today's luck is absolute shit. So we can't do fishing today. Ooh. And now I can learn pancakes. Huh? Oh!
Hi, Nessa. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave over there, that the little ways from the west? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful. Oh boy, it's this one! For both of us. I like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them as a more controlled environment. And you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up a cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect.
I know that Nessa is a druid. I know that Nessa really loves animals. And I know from the bottom of my heart that if I had the opportunity, I would actually run an animal farm if I need to. But, and this is a dummy thick but, that I've also heard that through the grapevine, that making a bat cave is a terrible idea. And that's such because they will only leave out fruit that's basically seasonal fruit, and there will always be few and far in between. So we're gonna go for something a little bit different. We'll go for mushrooms instead.
Ah, yes, the mushrooms. Although, if I'm not mistaken, bat caves can give you crystal fruits, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, maybe so, but we also got crystal fruit from the mining in the caves, though.
Alright, I'll go set it to you right now. It shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this.
You're welcome, Demetrius. And hello, what's this?
Hey kid, my throat's about as dry as a desert bow. I'm real thirsty for a pale ale. Yeah, one regular old beer won't do. I need pale ale.
Oh, you may need a... not even sure what it is.
Woo! I got a harvest! Oh! Look at this! Look at this beautiful harvest! This is... Oh, I'm happy with that one. Fun. Okay.
That's a lot.
That is a lot, and I am not complaining. And I can't wait for my water. I need to get my watery can so I can actually get.
A lot of it.
Thank you.
Oh, that. Oh, I never expected it'll just be coming from all directions.
Well, you do now.
It's something that I'm kind of looking at the rewards and I'm trying to figure out what I should do.
Are the ones with stars higher quality? Yes they are. And iridium quality is like the ultimate best quality. Yes, Wild? Just wait until somebody gives wait, how many zeros is that?
That is 100,000 bits.
I'd be dead! But
Yeah, that
happy
is like
that
the
I've been buried with a lot of bits. I'd be dead.
like that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
I mean, at that point, that's going to be death by your computer giving out.
I don't
Yeah,
know
makes
if I
sense.
can actually go
That was like blow up your computer.
This is why you have to limit a hard limit of the number of bits that can be fired, just in case something like that happens.
well, I'm curious. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I still got time until Clint opened up the shop, so while I'm at it, I'm gonna just go and get myself some wood. I need plenty of wood, and I need lots of hardwood.
Phrasing.
I'm not apologizing.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being on the farm and waking up to some morning.
Oh, okay!
I joke.
There we go, 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 there we go.
I'm kind of... I do wonder, like, when... Like, I'm not sure if you, do animals at all, but do you, like, keep them fenced up, or do you, like, keep the foliage out so you let them eat them?
Well, for my strategy case when it comes to Stardew Valley, I make a fence, and then I make sure to let some grass grow inside of the fence, so that way they have something to chew and numb on, you know?
That makes sense.
Mm. You gotta have something for them to actually eat while they're out grazing into the field.
Yeah, like, I've kind of looked into this because, first year of like,
Women!
college and stuff, like, it's very advisable for people to have, like, grass fields until, like, the winter time, where you can get hay bales, which will be better for them as the, cattle will commonly be placed indoors for, like, better treatment.
There's also the reason why we have a sickle in the first place for that.
Yep. Like, when it comes, I have too much spare time. Like, I don't even remember half the stuff I did back in college, and that says quite bad things. But I'm not even sure how I was able to even remember like farming stuff. Or,
I had to do my own in real life farming back when I was watching the ranch back a week ago.
oh yeah.
I will say this. Should the day ever come when Steve and I would retire to a ranch somewhere, we're not getting chickens.
Oh yeah, chickens are evil, and I can say this as well.
Chickens are also a handful to take care of, and oh boy, the smell can be anywhere, you know?
Oh, don't remind me of the smell. The smell is atrocious. Although, I would say cattle, like cows themselves, they're actually quite good. I have no problem with them. Weird thing is, like, oh, sorry.
There it is! I got an copper water can. Oh! Now I can finally upgrade my tools in peace ish.
Like,
okay, you can go.
Like, weird fact, I actually know how to operate a cattle crush.
Oh.
Like, I don't even think, like, when it comes to like normal colleges, like, you don't entirely like. I kind of did a few. Like, my first year I was at one college, and my second and third year I was at a different college. But first, like, the cattle crush is really weird, but surprisingly efficient.
Efficient? How?
Like, if you do not know this, like, handling cattle you can't entirely do, like, when you do, like, physical exams. So it's a little tough to, like, move around them while they're out and free. A cattle crush basically, it basically has them, like, hold still. It doesn't actually hurt them at all. It, like, a large portion of the stuff is to make sure they're accommodated to minimize as much movement as possible, but not cause any stress or restraint for them. Plus it kind of like, there's multiple doors where you can do health checks and such. Most of them are quite on top of scale, so you can weigh them as well.
Ah, that's the stuff. Just finally getting to see my upgraded can to work. Now I can't wait to upgrade it a little bit more, but
Oh.
one step at a time.
What? Oh, sorry, I was kind of rambling for a minute. Like, with the Stardew stuff, I actually have no idea how to get, like, iron stuff. Like, we can get bronze stuff, but never iron.
Well, iron can be harvested in caves that are like around 40 to 60 ish.
All right. And if I'm not mistaken, it costs like 40,000 gold or 4,000 gold to upgrade it to steel.
I don't think I've actually reached that far, but maybe.
I think it like varies basically. Like, you're playing on PC, we're playing on console.
Okay, now putting that can away. So, what should I actually still. Wait, how much wood do I need to upgrade the house? And oh, I started. Take care now. I hope you actually had a good day. May have a good day out. Okay.
Have a good day.
How much wood do I need to upgrade the house?
Oh, I think it's like around 400 wood and a bit of hardwood. Let me take a look at the upgrades.
I may have to upgrade the house somewhere down the line, and I definitely needed that.
Oh, here it is. It says right here it will cost 10,000 gold and 450 bits of wood.
I'm not even that. I'm not even that high enough for that wood. I mean, for that money. But I could try to do some more. I think I could try with some more selling in bunch. I don't know, but I'm just hoping my harvest will actually do the hard work in that.
It says right here, basically, this will add on a kitchen, which will give you additional benefits and separate bedrooms, which you can also upgrade the bed to a double bed. Then there's two other upgrades, which are the. Do you want me to spoil it or no?
I know that I'm gonna need a much bigger house for marriage, but I need to upgrade my house so I can access the kitchen. So.
Yeah, I won't say anything as for now.
Oh, good lord! I'm gonna die.
Then I guess you're running out of energy.
Yep, there we go. That'll do for that'll do for energy. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up passing the fuck out. I don't want to do that. Well, there it is. A little hutch for my mushrooms, but oh good lord. Oh good lord. Oh good lord. Okay, I definitely need to be more considerate with my energy. Okay. But what do you think of this run so far, you guys? Are you guys having a good time watching me play? I hope that my casual stream of Stardew Valley is enough to entertain you guys. Honest.
It's just nice to sit here and chat. Like I'm watching, but I'm also like working on other things in the background.
It's a nice chill vibe.
Yeah. I still kind of wish my chair has a back support to it because it's just a twirling stool.
Yeah, that's not good for you. You should probably get something with a backrest before it starts messing with your back.
Please do.
Luckily, I have a massage pillow, so I could just use that afterwards. Although I can only use them for they say the recommended use for them is 15 minutes.
Speaking of massages.
Damn, now you make me want to stretch.
Oh lord, I kinda needed that stretch. Even though no. Wait a minute, whose birthday's upcoming? Sam is gonna be upcoming on the 17th, so that's one thing to worry. I think that's for future Miki to worry about. But for now, I'm just gonna go into the sauna so I can actually, the bathhouse so I can actually replenish some energy left. I don't know if I'll ever do some fishing in time, but, well, it's worth a shot. Hello. Oh, it's just
I
clay.
should possibly take these glasses off before I start altering my vision too much.
But I will say this, I wish that there's some more things you can actually do while you're up here, you know? Like, the bathhouse is also one thing, and that's nice, but I wish you could actually do more when it comes to the train station. It feels a little bit lackluster aside from getting some extra wood when you need to.
I mean, it could be a really good place for like requesting like I keep forgetting. Like, do you know how there's like a merchant that some people will go to?
Yeah, but
maybe
it's
one-
outside of the but it's outside of the farm that's south of mine.
Yeah. I was thinking something like that for furniture and like
Oh,
equipment.
Sarah, hi.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Doing okay.
Hello,
I mean,
Sarah.
we're just having a chill session here in Stardew Valley.
Marvelous. Don't mind me as I casually eat all of your crops, though.
Ah!
Get off the top, Sarah. Like, I just imagine a gremlin version of Sarah, and I'm like trying to hold up as they're trying to like stop eating the crops. They're like,
I am Pac-Man, and every one of your crops.
But how you been? It's been a while.
I've been fairly okay. We're getting closer to the end of summer, so my depression is getting better.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Guessing you don't like summer.
Yeah, summer's my blue period,
Ooh.
Ouch.
where winter is the opposite. Which I hear the majority of people have the opposite.
Like, I'm with you, Sarah. I love winter and autumn. My excuse to wear thick clothes.
I'm much more into autumn myself because it's kind of like the perfect weather that takes place after the bleak, exhausting summer to a very cold and miserable winter. Does that sound controversial?
Oh,
That
hey,
is very
have you... That is a good question, though. Did you get to experience snow yet? I can't remember.
I have.
Yes,
I
I
have. When Steve and his family took me to Colorado for this annual skiing trip, and I will say this: it's absolutely beautiful there.
I still remember the video that you sent to the chat. Like,
Marvelous.
yeah, like seeing you laugh so much as you like tiptoe around in the snow. It was adorable.
Tiptoe to lips with me.
I mean, can you
There's
honestly blame me? It's actually a very beautiful it's actually a very beautiful phenomenon for me. For someone who was born in this world for the past 31 years of her life, until that point, I never saw snow, and so when I finally got to see it, experience it, and finally get a hands-on feel on it, it's actually a very, very beautiful moment. And honestly, I can't really. Honestly, it's hard for me to just not go a little bit sappy on it.
Yeah,
Talking
that's,
about the whole grief trip, eh?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's understandable. It was a similar experience for me. At first, it was quite something seeing snow, and then you realize that you have to walk through it day after day with people piling it up on the sidewalk to get it out the road.
Jexa Dragon says she got to and got concussion too. Yeah, that was a thing.
I'm partially to blame for that one. I kept on trying to egg you on. I kept on trying to, you can do better. You got this. Kept on trying to gas you up, but instead you lost all your gas in one go.
More like it's kind of momentous, and that one bit, and that part when it comes to the and that part where we got into that fall really bad was kind of like the tipping
Straw that
point.
broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, another thunderstorm is approaching. That means that's another. Well, I said that we're gonna go get another piece of I said to myself we could get another piece of tool to be upgraded, and I think I know just the one for the job.
How you doing, hon? Hi, sis.
I'm doing alright. Okay,
I am
let's see.
okay.
Dear Nessa, I ordered too much fertilizer for the garden. I bet you can put it into some use. Take care, Jody. And I got some basic fertilizer. That's nice of her. But let's see, where's my watering can? Oh, my corn is ready!
Corn.
Corn cakes.
Okay, since this is here, I got it. Since my sister's here, I gotta say like this. Corn.
Corn.
Oh, wait, honey.
Forget
What do you? What are you still? Do you still want me to make the roc's nest for tonight's dinner?
I mean, I certainly wouldn't mind, unless you have other plans.
Let's see. Right now it's 4:21. Shit. If I actually go right now, that means I got time to actually prepare for the roc's nest and get to start playing the game.
Honey, if you want to keep playing the game and keep streaming, I can make pizza.
Pizza.
I like
Yeah.
pizza.
Pizza good.
I know.
Oh, your voice got so fucking small. Ah!
She likes it when I cook pizza.
Pizza is good.
Pizza's
Although-
good for the soul.
I just got this really hilarious imagery in my head. Like
What's that?
the Chaos God corn in a farm farming corn.
Oh, and you just know that Nurgle is like his fire and such. Meanwhile, Zinch and Slanesh are trying to freaking sabotage his crops.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
You're like, imagine
And
this.
every morning
I
he sits down for his favorite cereal, cornflakes.
Oh, God, you didn't say that. Like, imagine, like, just go. Like, the imagery alone is funny. Like, seeing Corn the Chaos God in a farmer's hat.
Now with added excessive amounts of iron.
Yes.
Remind me to try as my hand to actually try to draw that.
I mean, like, I feel like Corn and Nurgle would, like, bond over farming because I think it's just
One
me.
provides the crops, one provides the crops.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait
Like,
a minute, what am I doing? I forgot to water the.
there's a very interesting comic I found where it's like all four of the Chaos Gods and their roommates.
Oh my goodness.
Where's my cat? Okay, gotta make sure I water the cat. Water the cat's bowl real good.
Don't
Water
water
the
the
cat.
cat.
I'm
Don't
not,
water
I
the
don't
cat.
want to water the cat. I don't want to water the cat.
My old cat loved to be watered.
Phrasing.
Pour water on him and he'd be fine. He'd be like, yes, more.
What breed of cat was he?
He was an Eastern Shorthair.
Kitten.
Could you repeat that? Sorry, I wasn't able to hear you.
Eastern
There's a print-
Shorthair?
Ah, nice.
Now you got Ruru.
Who's my baby?
Ruru is your baby, and she's a very snuggly baby.
She is. I got so many pictures of her cuddling.
How do I make steel?
You
Smells
take iron and add
awesome.
carbon.
I'm missing two.
Yeah, steel is effectively just treated iron.
Okay, putting my gold star corn in there, my gold star pep, and a little bit of average corn there. There's not much for me to. Okay, you know what? I'll sell these. I is one happy Nikki. I get to have corn, and corn is gonna last all the way up to fall, and that means the revenue for corn that I earn from it is gonna continuously grow from there. Yes, it's not one of the best crops when it comes to Stardew Valley, but the way that it keeps going until fall and the money keeps growing up the more you sell it, That's a strategy right there, you know.
Yeah, you definitely don't have to constantly be min-maxing to enjoy your game.
Yes.
Hold on a second, chat. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, so I'm gonna be right back in a moment.
And
Okie
speaking of,
dokie.
I am going
I
to
am going to
leave now.
head away. You all have a good one.
You all have a
Take care,
good
See you
Sarah.
around, Sarah.
Have a good
Bye.
evening. Bye.
Bye. Yes. Oh, by the way, Sherm,
What's up?
I think you're gonna giggle out of this.
Uh-huh.
You know we're part of the Isekai game currently, right? Or at least we're about to be.
Yeah.
We're about to be part of another one run by by a DM of ours that's running another game for us.
Uh-huh.
And one of the character that I'm playing as is going to be a scout rogue.
Oh, yeah.
And essentially, the route I'm going for, like before, he was this D&D elf boy, which is going to be very weird for him. United States Marine Corps scout sniper.
That should be an interesting way of playing it. I'm still working on my character to figure it out, so I just got the notes this morning.
Hmm. What?
This is the game that I mentioned to you last night.
Oh, okay. Sorry if I sound a little bit weird just a moment ago. I'm just snacking a little bit of popcorn that I just opened.
That is one of your favorite snacks.
Uh-huh.
I have not had popcorn in eons.
Baby, don't talk with your mouth. Well, it's rude.
I was about to ask. You were the most likely person to understand what Mickey sounds like with something in her mouth, so I was going to ask you.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm fine. I'm golden. See, I'm talking
You're
normally.
golden now. You're golden now.
No, I'm fine. Chad, please don't.
What? You tend to talk a lot when you get excited about your food.
Yeah, this is true. I just hope Chad didn't actually clip that.
I'm thinking of going with a gear dwarf, potentially, but I'm still not certain on my character.
You actually wait. Did you actually manage to nail yourself a game?
Pardon?
You actually managed to nail yourself a game? Like this isn't the Isekai one that we're a part of?
This, yeah. So I'm not talking about the Isekai one. I thought you were talking about a game other than the Isekai one.
Well, I was, but I wasn't aware you actually managed to nail yourself one. Nice. Have fun, bud.
Yeah. So literally yesterday, the DM from our previous anime one shot contacted me about possibly joining another game.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
So I'm looking to figure out a character for that now as well.
Okay. All right.
And I'm actually happy for him because he's finally going to be a part of that a new game. And I'm hoping that this time you actually have a much more successful run.
Well, I'll need to think of a concept that I need to just spend some time mulling over the concept and looking over the stuff, because there's some new content that's been dropped in a new PDF for the Anime 5e thing.
Anime 5e was weird, but it was fun.
It was. Again, the only thing that really I stuffed up was the fact that I did not buff my attack, and I ended up basically throwing attack rolls as a result for the whole game. But that was on me.
Yeah, but I was only really able to play one game, and thankfully I rolled pretty high for my stats, but it caused me to take a bunch of flaws. So I was like, okay, this is how it's gonna work. fine. I'm gonna make it so that my sword is the hardest hitting thing in the group. And lo and behold, that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, pretty much the rest of the everybody in the group except me hit like a truck, pretty much.
I mean, that's the.
No, you go. I can wait.
I was just gonna say that's the idea behind Anime 5e to crank things up to 11. Like from the get-go.
Right, sorry. Yeah, I got briefly distracted by a reminder for my echo.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. For
Yeah,
me-
sorry, I'm back now.
No, you're good. You're good. I still need to design my character who's going to be for the Isekai game, and I'm at the one on Tuesday, if you will. That's the one that Steve aforementioned that he's going to be
That's the one. Okay, now that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. There's gonna be the one with Nesta, and then there's gonna be one with another character.
I believe I'm vaguely familiar with the setup of that one so far.
Yeah, very much a more traditional isekai.
My mother told me you are it. No, wait. Yeah, I need a hoe because I need to upgrade my hoe so I can actually get bigger plots of land.
So you need to make your whole hoe thicker, is what you're saying.
Hey, not that! Besides, I'm not gonna be seeing that anytime soon because I'm not gonna be using my hoe anytime soon. Hello. Ooh. He sells ice cream, so yeah, one more for the road. Why not?
You're gonna be focusing more on your side piece, the watering can.
Why are you the way that you are?
Because I love seeing you flustered. It's cute. You tell me to stop, I'll stop.
Hey, you guys really can't let me breathe. You guys really do know find ways to mess with me when you get the chance, don't ya?
I mean, we know you better than most.
Fair.
Yeah, only in a way that good friends do.
Okay, that's a lot of bait, but I'm gonna need the bait for this for the mountain, cause I am a relentless son of a bitch when I need to be, and
Alternatively, you could call yourself a relentless masturbator.
hold on a minute! No! Why are you the way that you are?
Because I like to tease you, as any good friend does.
Which reminds me, Dave, how was your first day at work?
That was over a week ago.
Well, today then.
So today was thankfully relatively quiet. Yesterday was the most interesting because it was an interview followed by a trip to the main office in order to get tech support assistance.
Oh.
So yeah, it's very different working in a much more structurally rigid large company compared to my previous employer.
True, but I figured someone like you would like that sort of thing.
To an extent, I appreciate organization more than I appreciate regimentation, if you will.
Fair enough.
Please.
But what are you freaking out about, hon?
I think I was so close to getting. I think I found a sturgeon just now, but I lost it. Fuck.
Oof.
Well done.
Okay.
Also, for some reason, whenever I think sturgeon, I play too many Cold War games because I think submarine.
I just want a nice, big, thick sturgeon to add into my wall. Is that too much to ask? Is that
Oh
too...
god, Mickey. Oh god, Mickey's a fishy.
No!
Uh,
Hold on a minute!
I mean, to be entirely fair, Prince Sidon's not that. Is definitely a good man.
I mean, hold on a minute. I don't even play Breath of the Wild.
No, but I'm sure you've seen Prince Sidon and all the comics that come with him.
Yeah, this is true.
Or at the very least in third-party content.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
I mean, are we wrong?
No, I mean, no. No. But should I really give Breath of the Wild a try one day?
One
If
day,
you-
absolutely.
If you have a Switch and you can play it, sure.
I do have a Switch. I just don't know where I last time placed it. And that annoys the giblets out of me.
That is concerning.
It is very concerning. Like, I know that my Switch is here in the house. I just don't know where I actually placed it. And the more I can't find it, the more I'm starting to panic.
Babu.
Yeah?
If it's in the house, then you should be fine.
Exactly. At this point, we know there are only two places it can be. Either in our house or at the ranch. Those are both very secure locations so long as the locking keeps up on our side. You don't need to worry. It will pop up. And if it doesn't, I know what to get you for Christmas.
You sure?
Again, don't
Hey.
panic.
Have you ever known me to lack conviction when it comes to you?
What am I gonna do with you?
What haven't you done with me?
Fair enough. I got until 7. Oh, okay. Okay. Please. Oh, no, don't you dare. No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Please. No, please. Please. No, no. Okay. No. No. Okay, come on. No. Okay. Come on. No! Dad got it! Oh my god! I was so fucking close, you son of a fat bastard!
Well, that's something I've heard before.
Oh my god, I'm so upset!
Yep. Definitely heard
Uh-huh.
that before.
How
you
much
okay?
longer do you have to catch
7
another?
o'clock. 7
Well,
o'clock.
you better get. Well, you better motor. You've only got.
I'm trying! Oh god! He's back! Okay, come on. Oh no. No! Cockaboo torture stats!
But Benta, you don't have those.
You're right. That's what you're right. I strangled other people. I strangled others though.
Babu, please don't strangle mine. I need that. And so do you if you want to have kids someday.
I know.
Also, just take a moment to calm yourself and focus.
I'm
Breathe,
trying.
honey.
I'm trying.
Honey. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mom! Hello, NPC Mook. Oh fuck! It's 7. Cracker Jacks. I don't know what could get any worse. I'm upset. There are a couple of
Honey.
times yes.
Honey, asking the question, how can things get worse, tends to lose its charms when things actually do get worse.
Yeah, look, it's not the end of the world just yet. You
Yet.
can
Don't
always
jinx it.
you can always come back for more, right?
Lord knows I'd appreciate it.
Tra-
Well,
translation.
she's swearing in Filipino.
I am upset, huh?
You have every right to be.
Yeah, yeah, I can definitely understand. Yes, by Godful.
I just hope that next time I actually do finally catch it, I'm finally be one happy Mickey.
You will be.
Because I need it for my community center, damn it. So I'm so happy. I'm going to wrong. Yes, I'm talking with my mouth full again. Hush your horses. Hush your.
Oh, our horses are gonna be not silent, hun.
Wait a minute. I came in at a
Then
weird
I'm not sure
time.
if that's supposed to be a threat or a good time.
Yes.
Okay, selling all this, and tomorrow is gonna be a rainy day, and I'm gonna be not sure how things will turn out tomorrow.
See now.
Yes, and I'm gonna bag of popcorn because I like popcorn.
Yes, you do.
Oh boy, it's raining, it's pouring, and it's not giving me a level of anxiety. But it's a good luck day today, so that gives me more luck for mining. Oh, my melons are. Wait. Greetings, Nessa. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up and coming column of the Stardew Valley's Tribune. Congratulations! We're impressed with your quick progress, SVT. What does that mean?
It means you're gonna be in the paper, hun.
Oh. Well, these melons aren't ready for picking yet.
Yours are.
Now wait a minute! Hold on!
Oh, okay then.
Hold up!
Look.
Honey!
What?
Has someone been spiking Steve's drinks with Mother's Kiss?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's been a dull day at work, and I'm trying to find some excitement, okay?
You know what? I can empathize with that, so I will let you have that.
I got food and it was a bit of spicier than expected. Hey, it gives me hiccups! I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm just gonna go straight to the mines and I'm going to the straight up mines of Moria and actually do my digging there.
Oh, you poor soul.
What's
You're
a-
going into that.
Briefly going back to the Anime 5e thing, Isekai Student is one of the classes available in that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yep.
Yeah, so the whole notion of this Anime 5e setup is that it's basically anime tropes turned into 5e classes with systems and races, etc. So there's also a magical girl class, for example.
Papa?
I think there's in-game lightning. That's what's happening.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're not
I'm
fine.
fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. I am splendid. I'm okay.
You are not okay, hon.
I'm talk about.
Filling your mouth with popcorn won't get you anywhere, hon. You're lucky you're cute. I can get away with this shit.
I'm actually curious what it was like fishing underneath this underwater lake.
Why don't you give it a try?
I'm doing that right now as we speak. But so far, there's no biting yet. Have you checked out Sunhaven? Up. Dang it, I missed my bait. Let me try again. No, I haven't tried out Sunhaven yet, but is there anywhere good? Come on, give me a nibble, give me a nibble, give me a bite. Third time's the charm, please. Oh, fuck, fine, have it your way then.
Yeah, so thinking about it, I might go ahead and set up a dwarf gunner for this one, but I'll think a bit more on it as well.
That does sound like fun.
Yeah, I think my habit of trying to make characters not over the top has a bad habit of backfiring on me and them ending up being bland.
Sometimes it's okay to go over the top, Knight.
Mm-hmm.
I tried doing that when it comes to Celine, but maybe it's because of my anxiety when it comes to people, how they are talking. It kind of makes things hard for me to contribute when it comes to that. When Celine is written to be a cheerful, bubbly kind of perky girl, despite that she's a goth, if you will. I'm still working on it, though.
In time, you will get it.
It's Stardew Valley with magic, and you raised this. Oh! Well, there's something I can't make it worse. Extra, extra. Great loves of tales of Azure being exposed. Wait a minute! Hold on a minute! No! Chat is really having a field day ever since that happened. Ever since that day, isn't it?
All right, who got hold of the insecurity footage?
I mean, to be fair, I was the one who had their ass in the fire, or electrical storm, as it were.
How is it you're able to survive her? I'll never know.
Survive, honey. She beat my ass into a tree.
You know, fair. Huh?
I mean, I didn't go out like no bitch. I can be happy with that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, no, okay, no. Okay,
What?
Bits! We gotta get rid of the bits! Bits! We gotta get rid of the
Bits?
Bits! We gotta get rid of the bits!
Dave, do you know what she's saying? Because I don't.
She's being attacked by bats, and she's repeatedly yelling that we have to get rid of them.
I see.
Why? Would you rather have Nessa being killed over in this cave?
No.
Well, to put it bluntly, Nessa generally prefers getting love bites from more specific individuals.
Oh Lord.
Honey, you're talking to two pseudo jarheads. What do you expect?
I wouldn't call myself a pseudo jarhead.
Why is there so many monsters? Jesus H. Christ!
You say that when you have a bunch of hours in the Arma community.
Yeah, I like playing. Okay, God, how many hours is it now? Let me triple check this. I don't know how many Armor 2 hours I have because my Armor 2 install wasn't hooked up to Steam, so it never tracked. But yeah, I have just under 4,100 hours in Armor 3. I might have a problem.
Gee, I fucking wonder.
To be fair, that is the better part of, in fact, over 10 years of playing with the same group of people consistently on Tuesdays and Sundays. So.
Yeah, I'd love to dip my toes into Arma, but I need a stronger machine, I think.
Yeah. So that is a good point. There's also Arma's a bit of a interesting one in that you need to find the specific community experience. Is that a ghost?
Yes!
I've come for your taxes.
I require your W-2.
What do you mean you have PAYE?
Why is there so many monsters? What is this bullshit?
To be fair, you're the one invading on their turf, hon.
Well, it's a good luck day.
I mean,
Well,
on the
clearly
bright
the
side,
good luck was. Well, clearly the good luck comes at a cost, because there's a high intensity engagement zone here.
mm-hmm. Yeah, like as much as I do like Nelson and military history stuff, I generally tend to approach it more from an enthusiast thing. I haven't fired a gun in well over a decade, and even then, that was the one and only time that I did.
Meanwhile, I'm the one here who knows how the actual ARs work.
Yeah. Let's see. From what I remember, we were out on a farm in the Drakensberg Mountains, just on the border with Lesotho, and visiting a friend of my dad's father-in-law, if I remember correctly.
Right.
Right, so he owned a farm, so obviously he has firearms, because, have to hunt predators who steal game,
Varmints.
etc. Yeah, jackals and the like. And so he took us briefly to just a little shooting range, and the one was a lever action .22 little thing.
Baby's
And-
first gun.
Pretty much, which is very appropriate for me, because as much as I play games with guns in them, I'm not dumb enough to think I'm a firearms expert.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And then the other one was a bolt action Winchester 2.2 something like 243. 223 or 24 something. I don't remember the exact.
223 or 243 are the two most common calibers within that range.
I think it was 243. However, that is very much me filling in the blanks because I genuinely don't remember the actual caliber.
I
What I
don't
do-
recall there being many 223 bolt action. 243 though, those do exist rather commonly.
Yeah, so it was some sort of bolt action rifle. And what I do remember is that I couldn't get the bolt to function, so the guy who was there was just effectively racking the bolt for me, and of course I didn't want to apply pressure to the gun, even though I probably couldn't have broken it even if I'd tried.
Mother Teresa, go away, please. I'm just
Oh,
trying
another
to
fun-
play.
Another fun thing he showed me was an old relic that he found, which was the remains of an ancient what was it? Caplock musket of some kind. Like it was the trigger group and the actual caplock itself, which was covered in rust and all that. But the barrel was completely missing, like it had been ripped off. So I'm
Oh.
very interesting because it probably would have been from like the era around or just after the First World War, based on what I know now. I don't know the specifics of the weapon though, so.
Oh, you gotta be shitting my bricks.
Although to be fair, if I wanted any particular weapon from the South African conflict to play around with, it would either be a Martini Henry or either a Lee Metford or a Magazine Lee Enfield.
Ow, ow, ow! Why is there so many monsters? Get away from me!
There was something else I wanted to talk about, but now I've completely lost my train of thought.
Oh, we're talking about the ones you really want to shoot.
Well, no, it wasn't gun related, was the thing.
Ah,
What the hell was that? I think I just heard something just now that just made me made my alarm bells just go ring off.
Well, to be fair, I did just drive up into the driveway.
No, I meant like I thought I heard something like the sound of something animalistic in nature. I don't know, but whatever it was, I do not like it. What is it?
It was me.
Yeah, okay. There's more monsters coming into this booty. I am not gonna let that. Nope.
That's my booty. Fuck off.
This bespectacle booty is not for you.
Hello, Casey.
Huh? Casey? Oh, hi, Casey.
Mhm.
I've kind of configured my own channel points into icons to make it. Okay, that's good. That's really good, Casey. Ah, get away from me! Okay.
Ooh, your health is not looking great.
Yeah, I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god.
But he's not even here.
Oh lord. Okay, that was brutal, but I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Fair enough.
I'm
Fair enough.
leaving. It's dark and midnight, and I'm not freaking the fuck out. Okay. Okay.
You big little thing.
Also, yes, Retrofox, I did see your question, but A, I got distracted. B, that's on a need-to-know basis.
Going. I'm a leaving. I am not putting up with this. I'm going to bed. I'm going to.
That and the fact that I imagine we don't actually have security cameras at the inn. That's not the kind of environment we want.
I think that the closest thing we got are like alarm spells in the inn, if you will. Yeah, we got alarm spells here in the inn, and that's something that we could use to actually keep track on anyone who's trying to do any funny business, if you will.
Thankfully, I can sneak past those alarms.
Hello. What the fuck? Why do you smell like salt? Why do you smell like the earth and salt?
Because I've been sweating in the sun.
That's a mood.
What? Would you get the source?
No!
Exactly. Yeah.
No! Dad! Get away from me! No! No! The fuck? I can smell the salt from here. Jesus. Is Stardew Valley like another Terraria? No. Stardew Valley is more of a farming simulator game where you as a farmer is trying to make your grandfather's farm work. And yeah, let's go to sleep.
Papa,
Yes.
look at your son.
What is my son doing? Man, okay, what's my
Discord, hon.
what is my son doing? Ah! He's lying on top of the luggage. That's like his bed when he was that was like his bed back when he was back when we were living in Hawaii. Well, as much as I really want to continue this is where I'm gonna call it here for now, chat. I truly do appreciate that you guys came by here today and actually watching me play when it comes to Stardew Valley, but
I think we did plenty, and I think we actually did have a lot of fun with this. So, with that in mind, I think it's about time we actually wrap things up here. And let's see, who should we actually go and raid today? Okay, Basil Wolf's on, so is Corey, so is Scissor Runner, and so is Whisper, and so is Nox. Okay, so that's 4 choices. Let me go get my D4. Let me go get my little pouch, and we'll go make a roll and see who we're gonna raid today. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. 1 is Corey. 2 is Basil Wolf. 3 is Whispers of Nox. And no, wait. 3 is Scissor Runner, and 4 is Nox. Okay? You ready?
Okay.
Let's
Follow
see who. Let's see who we are going for. Okay, Whispers of Nox.
Alrighty then.
That's who we're gonna go for today's raid. So let me go ahead and make my raid message. Now, for those who want to get this emote, all you gotta do is redeem your channel points. It'll be available for 1 day, but I think 1 day is enough for you to actually access this. There you go. Make sure you guys copy this raid message. Come on. There we go. There we go. It's finally there. Okay, it's finally there. Alright, everybody. So, with that in mind, without further ado, I think it's about time we go ahead and raid Nox. Make sure you guys copy the raid message and send our love towards him, okay? I truly appreciate that you guys came by for today's stream. Come by tomorrow, we're going to be doing a commission stream where we're going to be designing Dojami's character. And hopefully by tomorrow, things are looking a bit better than they were before. But until then, may you all have a good night. May you all eat well and rest well. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the Paper Plane Inn. Take care!
Oh boy.